And we're back. Alright, so we have we have two tunnels we can go in. Okay, that one's guarded by a fighting type trainer, the black belt. And this one is guarded by a veteran. Okay. Oh, you're a rotating veteran. Okay. And also I actually just narrowly dodged you. Okay. Alright. I think this might be the required path, so I'm gonna go down some of these other paths and... Yep! I didn't mean to go over there! Wait, you, young trainer over there, look at my Pokemon! Let's see where this one leads. Wait, we're over there, right. I blanked out in the fight. What does down here lead to? Oh, this leads to that little shortcut. So, this is what strength is useful for. Because now you can have access to shortcuts. And let's head out here. So now we can just cut through over there and... Right, there's nothing over here for us. So, this is kind of pointless. But, I mean... It isn't pointless because we can just come this way now and have a quick way up here. We don't have to go through the whole song and dance before, which makes sense because we're going to be ending off soon. So that tunnel was kind of useless. Okay, so that is just like a quick access. That makes sense, actually. I think I know what that is. And I think I actually want to go get that because that is actually a very useful TM, if I am not mistaken. Let's see. Am I correct? Alright, so I decided to go up ahead, and I will possibly come back. I don't know, because Alright, we're out of repels. Well, this will be a bit of an annoying run to the top. Right, Excadrill is wild here. Excadrill is the only phenomena encounter you can get in Victory Road, and I also forgot I'm low on HP, so that doctor up ahead is going to actually be very helpful, Drill. You know that. I forgot you know that because I evolved before you learned that. That's a bit horrifying. Okay, Okay. Note to self, Excadrill has a Horndrill in here. Let's not let the... we are very low on HP. We're screwed. We are actually probably screwed, which actually might not be a bad thing, considering if we lose, I can just go back and get some more repels, which wouldn't be terrible. Oh, this is going to be a little heck of a run. Okay, so stop running. We don't have any Pokemon with Fly. Wait, we do. We have Jaeger. Of course we do. I'm stupid. But you have to heal me. I am a doctor. If you have Pokemon in bad shape, let's see. So, okay, so you're asking if our Pokemon are in good shape, and then you say, okay, let's battle, which could make them in worse shape. I do not have good hopes for what we're going to be coming up against, whether or not your Pokemon are healthy or not. Oh, we are definitely very not healthy. We definitely need to be healed. First, become the world's best trainer in the world. Okay. Now, let's see. There's a... Okay, yes. The healing item... Okay. The hidden items in the Victory Road. Pretty much not all of them are helpful. The only items that I can say that are helpful are a TM, another TM, and the rare candy we already got. So, if you want a bunch of healing items, which are pretty much just revives, a max potion, a full restore, a hyper potion, a full heal, you can go searching throughout the entirety of the cave. I personally do not recommend doing this, because again, there's a lot of items which are just kind of pointless, because again, they're just healing items. Let's just escape. We have to escape. I don't really need to fight you, Durant. Okay. We are getting closer to the top of Victory Road. I think it's this one. Oh, wait, both of them actually come down here. Okay. So, is over... I think that over there's an item. I think that in here... This is an item, of course. A calcium, okay. That was not what I was thinking of, that we're hoping for. Just over here get us? Absolutely nothing. Okay, well, I'm going to go get some more repels, and I'll meet you guys back up in Victory Road where we were, because this is gonna take a while. And we're back. So I left off at the floor with the Dr. Logan, and we'll be heading up here. Okay. I think it is this way. No. It's not the full heal. Okay, kind of useless. I think the thing I need to go... I'm starting to think the thing that I'm hoping for, TM-wise, we actually can't get yet, because you do have to go higher up on the thing and then go down. It's... Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I know that one of these things takes you way off course and the other just takes you to where you have to go. So... let's play the bullet. Okay. That's the one that takes... you somewhere. Okay, I'll have to look for where that goes. Oh, this is the pointless one. Okay, good to know. Crap. I thought about what I can do to make a Pokemon and finally figure out the answer. Brain. Is it? Oh, good. Okay, that took substantially less time than I thought. And there we go, Cerebro wants to learn Calm Mind. This is why I held up evolving you for a single level. Because it actually has a word that is somewhat related to its mind. I'm afraid I not read what you would do. Yeah, I kind of also crit hacked you. You also really didn't go for the throat. But, time for Cerebro to evolve. He's gone up several IQ points. Welcome, BM. I don't know why I just like that name. So, let's see. So, go down here, slide there. Okay. So, it actually isn't the straightforward path. Yes! I think it's this way. This is where the thing I'm hoping for the thing is. No, not that. Dowsing Mechan. Yes, I was right. There's a thing over here. Full heal, of course. See what I mean when they just said there's a bunch of useless healing items? But let's take Cerebro out for a spin, or rather a think. People who pass through here have such different moods. It's fun to watch and even more fun to fight against them. You know what? I like this guy's outlook on things. It is fun to fight people with different moods. I think what I'm thinking of is, oh, there's a thing up ahead, and there's a Garbos. Okay, that is slightly not as useless. Oh. So this was the end. I would recommend that you come in and push this block right here, because if you open up this pathway, there is a cave. And what do we do with caves? We enter them. The trial chamber with another one of those Pokemon. I recommend saving, of course, before this. And we fully healed. No, we are not. Okay. Let's not do this right now. So yeah, nope. Alright, let's leave. And Repel's effect will wear off. But we only have, I think... You know what? I'm going to use another Repel. We have 19 of these things left. I am not going to bother going through these, extra 100 feet right here. Because I know I would get a bunch of encounters. But we have finally made it to the top of Victory Road. What do you have to say, buddy? Looks like there's an item down there, but such a long way. Do you have the courage? No. I am a chicken and dang proud of it. I say as I walk onto Pokemon League. It's been a long time coming, but we finally made it here. I love how you can actually see into the interior of Pokemon League just from outside, that it isn't just this giant monolithic building. You can see it's a lot more almost, I wouldn't say like a temple, but kind of almost like an arena where you have the central area and then these 4 branching pathways. And people say this game's not good. I cannot understand it. Pokemon League is every trainer's greatest challenge. You may want to prepare here, because if you lose even once, you have to start all over again. And that is precisely what we're going to do. It's a very different kind of Victory Road exit onto the Pokemon League, and I gotta say, I love it. It looks so strikingly different than everywhere else that I just can't help but think it was a great decision to make it this different. I do not recommend you go and face the final Pokemon League just yet. Instead, I recommend you come over here, stock up on Pokeballs. Of course, we have access to Dust Balls. This is pretty much the ball cabinet, as I like to call it, from Shopping Mall 9, except in a slightly more convenient location. And I think we're good on all those fronts. Also, I believe this is our first instance of being able to purchase luxury balls. This is actually my personal favorite type of Pokeball. Why is that? I really don't know. But it might happen to be with a certain special Pokemon to me being inside one of them. I just like the Pokeball, even though it actually has no catch button. It's just basically a standard Pokeball with a different finish. It only makes Pokemon have slightly more happiness when you level up happiness with them. So it doesn't really do a whole lot. Pokemon League is a place where you both pursue your strength and express it. The way to express it is simple. You have to beat the Elite Four and the champion. You can start your challenge by battling any of the Elite Four, and if you defeat them all, you can challenge the champion. However, I will warn you, once you start your challenge, there is no turning back. You must battle until you defeat them all or are defeated yourself. Do you want to go in? Heck no. Don't neglect preparation. Go through the entrance here and prepare as much as possible. Make sure your Pokemon are fully recovered. I've actually made that mistake a couple of times in prior playthroughs of just Pokemon games, not healing before facing the Elite Four. Alright, so I actually put up the bio this time. Let's continue on. And there's, of course, a little phenomena. I already beat you, so yeah, we'll get a Psychic Gem. That's actually going to be a little helpful, but I don't actually think we're going to be needing it right now. But again, let's continue back into the Trial Chamber. And yep, let's save again. And yes, I'm aware my playtime is horrible. If you leave the Sea Gear on, it murders your playtime. I was kind of hoping to beat this game in under 24 hours, as it's always a bit of a challenge of mine when it comes to Pokemon games, but sadly, that is not going to be the case because I forgot to leave the Sea Gear off. But Terrakion, the final member of the Swords of Justice. Much like the others, it has Justified for the ability, and it is also a fighting type. However, its secondary typing is Rock, and to contrast the other two, this one focuses on offense rather than defense. And I gotta say, My opinion, it is the best of the three for that reason. That attack stat is wonderful. It's actually got decent bulk in its defenses and HP, and again, it keeps the blistering speed all three have. Its starting moves are also quite spectacular. Rock Slide, Sacred Sword, Helping Hand, and Retaliate. First two, you're gonna keep on that thing anyway. Second two, you might want to get rid of, but hey. Not every legendary is perfect, and hey, you're going for Helping Hand. Come on, please paralyze, please paralyze, please paralyze. Alright, well, regardless, time to start tricking balls. Dusk Ball. Let's see if this actually works. 1, 2, 3. So close! Retaliate. Probably gonna KO. Okay, didn't KO. Good to know. Use the Dusk Ball. 1. Not even a second wiggle. Retaliate. Alright, so what is our... Jaeger is actually our best option. Because it is immune to Sacred Sword and Retaliate, and it resists Rock Slide. So... yeah, you're actually our best option, Jaeger. This, I would say, is a Category 4. This is a Category 4 right here. We're getting closer to having to cancel the Apocalypse. Helping... 3 of your moves are completely useless. And your other one's resisted. And again, much like Cobalion and Brizion, Terrakion has boots. Yeah, I like it. Just like... I feel like, again, your move is rock that you're using against me, and... oh, I was gonna say... that had to be a critical hit, because there's no way it resisted it. I know we're not the bulkiest thing in the world, but that was about a quarter, if not a third of our HP from a Rock Slide that is resisted. That had to have been a crit. I'm glad it was a crit. Retaliate is unaffected. See, this is probably going to turn on to a boring drag fest of nothing but chucking balls. I have been here for probably 45 minutes, chucking Pokeballs at the stupid Terrakion. And after going through every Ultra Ball, every Dusk Ball, every Timer Ball that I had, what catches it? A stupid freaking Pokeball. Keep in mind it is also almost midnight where I am, so I am not going to record the rest of it. The rest of this episode is going to be recorded probably at a later date, because I really don't feel like playing more of this, because seriously, 45 minutes to catch a legendary is just gratuitous and excessive. Anyone who says changing the legendary catch rates in the latest games to be much higher than they were before, I say ball. It is a much better thing to reduce that, because you're catching the thing anyway. Oh, it's fun to sit there for 45 minutes and just throw Pokeballs at the same thing for stupid reasons. No, it's better to just get the battle over and done quick. Not a bad Terrakion. I'm not really going to be using it, but alright. Here's nature, so neutral nature. Certainly better. Actually, what is the nature of the Cobalion we actually got? I didn't check that. Nope, not deposit. I want to see what the Cobalion's nature. Nope. Stop clicking buttons, Maxis. Are you also... Are both of our Cobalion mild? Well, okay. Well, that and we also do not in any way have the levels necessary for the final progressions of what I am hoping for doing. The final progressions of what we're going to be doing would require us to be significantly higher leveled.